In other news, more than 200 officers of the Ghana Police Service have been deployed to various mining sites across the country to enforce the recently announced directives on artisanal mining as well as ward off illegal miners. The deployment comes on the back of a similar deployment of officers from the Ghana Armed Forces, and it isn't clear whether the police would replace the military. Speaking at an event to dispatch the officers, Deputy Minister Designate for Lands and Natural Resources George Mrekuduka urged them not to allow themselves to be compromised with financial inducements, as this will ruin the good intentions of government. Richard Kodjonyako has more in the following report.
The contingent of the Ghana Police Service are expected to provide security at the large-scale mining concessions across the country as part of government resolve to sanitize the mining sector. The deployed police personnel have undergone a 2-week pre-deployment training to shore up their expertise in dealing with mining-related issues. Deputy Minister Designate for Mining and Natural Resources, George Mrekuduka, charged the personnel not to be compromised in their duties at the site.
The officers and men, I'm told, have also received training on the need to comply with the voluntary principles on security and human rights. As you are aware, the fight against illegal mining and the protection of our environment is a national priority. Glorious as this day may be, let us keep in mind that a more wonderful future awaits us if we are able to win the fight against illegal mining and other crimes in society. The temptations of bribery, greed for money, and many more will try to sway you off your purpose. But I urge you to put on the armor of patriotism, selflessness, and integrity in the discharge of your duties and in the national interests.
He offers an explanation on whether or not these contingents would be replacing the military that were deployed for the same efforts.
We used to have the military around the large-scale concessions. We had few challenges and also short of men on the ground, so they retreated, and there was still the demand for us to also equip the large-scale concessions with security. So we saw the need, with the support of the Sector Minister, Honorable Samuel Abujinapo, and in collaboration with the IGP and the Chamber of Mines, we decided collectively that we will replace the military with police. The military also had certain coordinated efforts or assignment to do, and that's why we've assigned this to the police. So they are also equally doing something different or something to support the same effort.
CEO of the Ghana Chamber of Mines, Suleiman Akone, called for a permanent police unit for the mining sector as the mining companies and communities continue to struggle with robberies and other life-threatening crimes.
We believe that it's a good initiative, and we are going to collaborate with government to make sure that this is sustained into the future. So it's not like a one-off. Our expectation is that this would actually translate into having permanent presence of police within the industry. The Deputy Minister Designate spoke about encroachment, which even translates into breaking into explosive magazines and all of that. And sometimes they even go to the gold room where they really want to steal gold. This is pure theft. So it's a major issue when you don't have the requisite security apparatus to really help you to address this. And because the resources belong to all of us, it's a national resource. Although we have actually outsourced the mining to third parties, it still belongs to us. And therefore, if we are interested in these resources, which I believe we are, then we should make sure that the best of security is actually afforded.
The Ghana Police Service is upbeat that the police personnel that are deployed would discharge their duties professionally and ethically. Richard Kodjonyako reporting from Winneba for Joy News.